All right, and we are back with our campaign. And yes, we did it. We formed Andalusia. So our first chapter is done, man. Yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to come back with something I didn't mention, but like MZab is actually very interesting over here. So these two provinces over here that we own at first is very interesting because through like what you can see in the game. I don't know if like I'm no historian, I'm no Algerian, if you cannot tell, but yeah, these two provinces over here stay in the end of MZab like through not centuries but through like thousands of years. So like when you take a look, if you take like the mod extended time, you can go like further than 1444. You can see like the Roman Empire, when they conquer all that stuff over here, they actually left alone these two provinces owned by MZab, and probably like MZab was doing they were doing their thing. They were just like having desert provinces, not so valuable, and just probably peaceful people down there, so they were just left alone. And so this is actually true to this day. There's still like some communities down there in MZab. They practice their religion, their Ibadi religion down there. They're pretty much left alone. They do their thing. That's pretty fascinating, I feel like. And I must say though that even though like in Andalusia it's pretty nice, I prefer the flag of MZab. It was like a golden tower. So if you didn't notice, but like my the thumbnail of the video is actually based on this flag. So like instead of like having just like the golden tower is represented as the golden god, touring the desert. So that was my inspiration when I did that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But nevertheless, we have now a beautiful color in Andalusia. We have a beautiful set of ideas, and we now have Anakin Al-Tadsi ruling the world, the Andalusia, ruling the sand, and we are going to continue conquering like the sand provinces east. Now this is the next chapter opening up, so we are going to take less importance over here and more importance over here. So that will be like our future conquest will be to go towards this direction. Now we just still have to wait for the truce with the Mamluks before opening up more opportunities. Obviously, as I said, I want to go to war with the people down here in the Horn of Africa first, so then I can swoop up here and here. I can see Timriz is still pretty big. Interesting. They don't have any subjects to their own over here, so that's pretty interesting. So yeah, I feel like it's very fitting, isn't it? Like we have this sand color, we have Anakin, everything is like super well fitting to actually do this achievement over here. I don't like sand. I feel like Andalusia is actually the best one to do this, so we'll be preparing for that. There's also one thing worth mentioning. So we have here the cultures a bit weird. Like we have the Berber over here, we have the Algerian that just come through, the Berber over here. Same deal with here, some Berber over here, and we have the Moroccans just get through. And if you remember, they were like yellow, so they were half accepted. The thing now is that the thing's reversed now. So what was red before, so the Castilian and Portuguese is now yellow, and now the Algerian is now red, and the Moroccan as well. So we'll have to convert the Algerians. Sorry, Alger. Yeah, you're not accepted there. And there's also one thing also worth mentioning over here. Portuguese, our truce is about to be over next year. They allied back England, and if I were to declare now with them, you can see that Hungary will be defending him, because the Hungary is the defender of the Catholic faith. So, well, that's how much people is that? 51 infantry, 26 cavalry. So that's quite a lot of soldiers that we'll have to go against in order to win this battle. Hesitating if I want to do it. Probably. I'm not scared of Hungary and England. It's not that. The problem is that Hungarian and even England, both of them are like the guardians. So you can see right there, I need to go get the #1 spot. The #1 spot right now is held by France and then the Ottomans, both having like a, let's say like 800 or so development. So the thing is, like, Hungary is preventing the Ottoman to to take more lands up there. They're still like pretty strong. They can not deal with the Ottomans, but the fact that they are allied with France, they do hold a bit of a chance. That is if I don't destroy them. And so, like, yeah, I would like not to destroy them. Same deal with the England over here. They still like holding a large amount of lands over here. Yeah, they do hold also responsible for Brittany that still exists there. So I would very much like, England to remain strong. So yeah, that's the thing though. So if I were to go to Portuguese, I would like not to having to deal with their armies. So like they keep their lands there secure. I don't want France and the Ottomans have funny ideas in the meantime that I'm dealing with them. So we'll see. We'll see what will be happening there. And there's first of all, what needs to be done is we need to fix our nations for sure. I see that we still having the unbalanced research over here. That is because, yeah, I took take 8 and I forgot to take this one, so I will try to get that as soon as possible. With Anakin now, we should be able to 14 per month, so we should be able to get that ASAP. And next we also need to deal with the separatists and even the particularists over here. 24k. Yeah, that's a lot. They will be spawning in MZab for sure because it's the highest developed province in this pack. So we'll handle them. So let's go. So first of all, we're going to move our troops here. I also want to, there was something, so yeah, I want to root out a bit of a corruption. We are making a lot of money. That is because the Moroccan over here gives me a lot of their trade power. Same with Portuguese. That will not last for too long though with the Portuguese. That's also another reason why I would like to go to war with Portuguese. Is just to make sure that they give me back their trade control over here. That'll be gentle of them. So we still have our agenda going. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of mission over here. So what is this? Men recovery speed. So the Grenadian Succession War. Yes, I did nothing about that. I think too that Granada, if I recall, they just lost it. So they did not rout the pretenders. They just got smacked by them, but that's okay. I will get the achievement. We need Morocco needs to be insulted by us. All right, and fleet and stability. Yes, eventually we'll get that. I don't know why it says -200 over here. I'm gonna get the yeah, sure, the capital. It's now at 16. Let's do that insulting. Yes, we want to go with mysticism. Thought it was the game was imposed, so let's go with the mysticism. Andalusia gains trade power in Sevilla. Yes. Insult this guy. Gain that over here. Morale of armies. Gain prestige. Yes. And we can have this right there. So that's the reason why I took that, right? I knew about this mission. So that will create a level 1 center of trade in Ceuta. Pretty good. Local trade power also plus 25%. So if we take a look, yeah, that's pretty nice. So we'll have even more control over Sevilla through this province over here. Yeah, we have Ibadi. Okay, how about everything here is done? I would like to maybe make more forts too. If I were to go to war with the Hungarians, I'm pretty sure they will just, because I have the military access with the Ottomans. Hungarians will just have to ask the military access for the Mamluks over here, and I'm pretty sure they will be able to, you know, gain, well, have access over here and, you know, march to my capital over here. There's also one thing that is worth doing over here. I want to convert all that over here to trade company, because yeah, these are not right now they are not my core, they are not like states, so I will try to gain as much as possible through these provinces with the trade company. Eventually we'll have to remove that, because, you know, this is a very easy, like, you just have to accept the Egyptians, and now we have a lot of provinces, interesting provinces, that will be just you know, accepted. So yeah, it will be easy to do. Just right now much easier to just accept those. I mean, to make a trade company with those. After that, you just cancel. I just will not build anything. Okay, let's continue to build a spark network with the Portuguese. And apparently I do suffer some attrition if I go there. So let's not go there. The MZabites particularists, let's go back in there. We have a general. Sure. Come on, man. 70 army tradition, and you gave me this trash. Wow, surprising. Didn't it spawn in MZab? Oh, I know why. Yeah, it's because I put my troops in there. The friendly troops over here, yeah, I bring it back to 0. Whoops. Well, it's okay, I guess. It just make sure that they were a bit smaller to get. Well, over here, we'll like to go and get this one. Is pretty darn good because it will be desert, coastal desert. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's also maybe remove the raise from taxes. Let's see. They're still making money. That's kind of impressive. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, we have this here going. So we are at war with a jam. Kind of want to see if I could capture these land over here. So you are at land with a jam, so I would like not him to conquer anything. What if I were just to put my troops there? It would be nice also if they oh yeah, I remember that I could do this over here. So I have 2 army precision. Yeah, because I just hired 1. So yeah, we would like to do this slacking over here. What if I... Oh, okay, so I don't gain the control over them. Okay, well, was worth doing. See, well, so the truce with the Portuguese is now over. Oh yeah, this is done. We have this. Just have to make sure that the autonomy is very low. Would be good. So kind of bet that the Ottomans are going to ask like a disgusting like a line through a jam. We'll see. Pretty sure that's what's going to happen there. Where is my ships? Why? Okay. I'm gonna send everybody because you know, it's a lot of particularists. So we I want to suffer as less as possible, like loss. Don't want to lose. Let's renable this fort. I see that the Moroccans, well, they should spawn there actually. In Tripoli, this lonely, alright, province over here. You'll arrive the 3rd, the 3. Okay, so you go, and then you go. Alright, that's good. Good stuff. That's a bit risky. Let's put our troops there. Okay, Kabylia is done. It's now part of my country. I see admin. Yeah. Isn't it what I'm already doing? Sure. So this is about to be done. We are producing in there slave. Ugh, okay. Also, I don't know if it's like I don't know what's up with that, but over here we do produce slave, and if you remember, they are Ibadi already at the beginning. So I don't know if this is linked, but man, that's pretty depressing. The poor Ibadi people being enslaved. Okay, so we don't need actually, I don't know if it's if you knew that, but like I don't need to you know, siege that down. There's okay, next air. Okay, not bad. I will go with this air. Oh, I could have changed his name, but I forgot. Mohammed. Mohammed is a very good name, isn't it? We'll go with that. Alright, let's transfer troops. I can now mothball that. Pretty sure I could mothball that as well. Yeah. Okay, this is done. Oh yeah, now I have access to this here. The local organization, since I'm now Andalusian, so I can spend some points. Local unrest, monthly devastation. Actually, I will go with that. And this here too, if I can, because yeah, there's a tremendous amount of devastation over here, so like that would be nice to bring that down. Same over here will be nice. Other than that, we have local construction cost and like machinery strength. It could be nice actually to have this over here, so like I can convert these 5 provinces super fast. I don't know why. All provinces in the state must be owned and core by you, nation or subject. You must establish a local. Like, isn't it the case? Oh, it's because it's not full core. Okay, well, that must be the reason why. Let's actually bring them there. So we maybe suffer a bit less attrition. 2.7 chances. Okay. Just make sure the free company arrive like at 15, and that would be good. Actually, I can do that. Alright. Oh, yes. Let's... Are these... Nope. Okay, let's do this over here. That. I would like to convert that to Catholic, please. The Catholic to Ibadi, please. Okay, and we go. So now we have the trade dispute over here. Could be very nice because that's gonna give me, like, that's actually what I want the most over here, is actually to what is it, conquest of provinces and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I will be able to make him to give me money and trade for cheaper. Maybe I could go with that, but nah, let's still be joining, so I will be waiting a bit there, like, no rush. What is this? Embrace. Yeah, that's the thing, right? So because I am minus 15 over here, I can now do this thing over here. So that's the mechanic. I'll lose one stab, and then suddenly I will be all the way to the max over here. So I could even, like, you know, pay some corruption. That could be interesting to go with that, but yeah, like, you can make swings left and right constantly, losing stab if you can just pay this up. We'll actually need to pay the stab over here rather than, you know, losing even more stab, but I will not do it now because what I need to do first and foremost is this over here. So yeah, we're gonna get our tech 5. This also, let's not disregard this. We don't want to do anything with that. Over here we go with that. I can do this. Yeah, okay, and do that. Sure. The fort over here I can mothball. I don't know if I want that or I think, yeah, let's get the points. So the cheaper guy over here, more points. Also, if I were to go to war with Portuguese, I would very much like the Castilian to be part of this. That's could be grand. So let's see. What truce will end first? So we have the truce we are winning with is the truce with the Mamluks, 1503 and 1502. Alright, okay, with the truce is very close with both of them, so I guess I can go to war with the Moroccan first, and I will have maybe 1 year to try to do as much as possible. Where are my troops? Okay, up there. Up there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Very good. Now I could maybe core stuff here. Is it all core? Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, I don't have a full control over that. Okay, state. In Safi. I'll go with that. There's also one thing too that needs to be, you know, not forget is the colonialism. Colonialism that is coming in. Probably will be spawning in London, probably, but also maybe like some will appear in Lisboa. So let's try to have that. Let's finish our claims. Okay, let's convert this. Oh, I thought. Okay. I thought like this little sheet over here was telling me that it was done, but it wasn't. Okay. Mysticism. Sure. Clemson now is coming in. So you notice that these guys, the Tripolitan, are not coming out. It's only because there's 3.4% of them coming out. So maybe what I could do is actually, yeah, I should definitely be doing that to provoke them. There we go. Easy. Cool. This is done. I got this. Okay. I would like to next colonize this then. See if this time it will arrive in there. Alright, you know, last time when I got there, tried the. I was not even able to gain my troops there to take out the. Just like, just right now. Okay, same thing. Wow, nice. They're so aggressive. Okay. Nope. You native people don't understand. This is still going to be done. There's nothing you can do. Oh yeah, there's also like the Algerian over here. Would like to convert them to Berber. There's also over here, so both of them. Yes, let's go. Let's do this. Just take them out. Okay. %, so it should be happening anytime now. Mamluks, I don't care about you. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if there is the no. So this is over. There's somewhere. Sometimes I mean one guy that is the aggressive expansion one. So this one could be nice way to invite. And right now I just have the administrative technology cost. I guess I could, but nah. I don't know. Let's finish this first. I've been left alone there. Okay, more of that's sure. Let's have the local defensive. I don't think like at this point I don't think that the enemy will get there, but you know. Okay, can we core that? And now I should be able to... Yeah, I just need to afford that. Maybe it's not worth doing that. I'm actually thinking about it. Maybe it's just still worth doing this over here. Yes, let's do this. So like we are going to reduce the devastation. We can see the smoke, just like how devastating all of that is. Try to bring that down a bit. I can also do this. No, not yet. I did it like not so long ago. Let's try to maybe improve with the Venetian, see if something good can happen from that. Both France and now England is not friendly towards me anymore. Portuguese. Ah, dang it, dude. That's a bit unfortunate. Are there some particularists everywhere? Let's invite this scholar over here. Sure, because I'm, you know, I still have a lot to pay, so why not at this point? Why not? Curry favors, yeah, I would like to keep doing that. Next, what do we have next to Andalusia? Oh. Sure. I could make this this province over here core. Oh, here we go. Tlemcen. We have 2 people. They will be happening there. So let's put our troops there in position. And 9%. 6% for the Kabylia. I guess I can put troops there. So right now we have access to Grand Armada over here. Not very good actually, because I don't plan to do the naval stuff over here. So treasure fleet income, that's not useful. The marines as well, not very useful. So it ended to be like only pretty much the naval leader maneuver and the national sailors, which it's okay. I think I'm gonna go with the ship trade power instead, because it fits better with the idea over here. Ship trade power, so like this, just, you know, stack up a bit better, a bit more, so it will be better. I can actually even make some boats. Is it now the time to do it though? Like I'm not having this much of cash. I'm actually making a lot of money. I can make a market in Toledo and notice that I don't have it. Maybe that's... and over here too. Okay. So yeah, they did, you know, poke their way in. They took all these 4 provinces over here, so yeah, not good. Let's convert stuff. Let's keep doing that. So we did this one, let's do this one. Okay, stuff gets pretty darn stable. Yes, I think I would like to core that. Let's wait for the end of the month. Okay, and we can also lower the autonomy. Let's see what provinces. Oh yeah, there's a bunch, so it's all that over here. Let's lower the autonomy of all these. This, I guess. Yeah, pretty good. Will that make a huge difference? Somewhat, like 2 ducats. I could maybe pay that. I could. Yeah, let's do this first. Let's try to make that below 5% most of the time. Oh yeah, okay, now I can do this to have even more manpower, but I think, yeah, I've just reached pretty much the top. This is... Okay, this will get local development, tax, and mission restraints. Oh, okay. Let's build a market over here. We get prestige. So we also have a mission over here. So if our heir gets a claim of 100% and legitimacy is at 100%, so that is just a matter of just waiting for that to get to 100 and legitimacy too. We have this nice mission, very unique one too. That will give Mohammed +1 on like each of their threats there, so like everything will be at +6, +3, and I guess that will remain 6. So like Mohammed will be actually very good. Good heir over here. Eventually I will click on it when it's gonna be available, so this will just goes up. I can actually maybe seize now. The ulama will be unpleased, but yeah. Let's see. I would like to send these guys over here. And some of those over here. And boom, just like that you get nothing. You get nothing. You're right. I think I should be trading with them with some favors and do something else with the diplomat. So trust for 20 favors. Trust is just to make sure that when I will go to war, you can see over here there's like the +10 for the trust. So if I get to the trust to the maximum level, it just makes sure that whatever I do, the Ottoman will be joining me, so that could be nice. Let's see if I can secure maybe an alliance with this guy. Could be nice. Let's improve with, I don't know, the French maybe. No, the 3 leagues. Okay, Tech 9. Just me. Okay, everybody is pretty much Take 8. I'll be like the first to get into that. I don't know if that's, you know, wise to do it now. How much? What is the maximum? Okay. You know, I should maybe consider getting it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Like, I don't know what to do with these points aside from that, and then we just hit machinery, so why not? Oh, Astria is not a valid. Oh. Well. Oh. Sure, Portuguese. Let's get that. And, I will do an embargo with this guy. Oh, no. I don't want to keep my guy there. Or embargo with this guy. Improve with these. Do I not have claim? Oh, just a bit. Well, maybe I should do spy network with this Mamluk. Have 11% control over here. Yeah, 30 over here. Okay. But eventually all that will be stated, so. Okay, agenda. Can I make them, please? That would be. Oh yeah, there's also that I would like to do. So I would like to turn back into feudal theocracy. So now I have 2 missionary. Nice, and I have this over here too. So like, what was that? The agenda was the over here. Okay, so let's click on this. Should give me base tax, okay, and more tax over here. Okay, getting the prestige. I could also click on this. That will give me only 1 claim. Okay, I thought I was going to get claimed on these over here, but apparently the game does not want that. Okay. never mind. Oops. Maybe it's because it's trade company. You know, that doesn't make sense. I should be okay. Aragon is actually planning on. I don't really want Aragon to be this big and strong. Let's prepare for war, maybe. Because I'm gonna proclaim guarantee on this guy. Let's see. I would like to have, well, this here needs to be put on. Put active. Let's see. He may just, you know, reconsider his decision and not going to war with Cassie. He may. So I'm gonna put my troops over here. And we'll see. I would like to have a fort there too. Would be all my money. Sure. Let's get some stab. I would like even go to +1. Yeah, okay. Okay, and here we go. So my good friend Casti, we are in there together, buddy, in Portuguese. My best friend. Okay, so let's play this carefully. What? Okay, you bring in Brittany and, you know, that was a bit expected. And Austria will not be in there in Florence because it's just too far away from them. So like, only Brittany. What is Brittany? 7k, and we have this guy 42. All right. Let's see. Can I ask you, sir, kind sir, to join me? Okay, 42. Everything. I put everything in Leon. Let's can I get some guy over here? Is a tech 7. Ugh. What is my tech? Tech 9, right? And he's tech 9. So I should be able to deal with that. I should probably just make some regular troops, right? Let's why can't I click do this? I can even like do some corruption or take a loan too. I mean, I don't like to take loans. Let's prepare, get troops like this, maybe 4 cannons. Okay, that's all my cash. I'm actually surprised that he got it to 14% right off the bat like that. What have you been doing there, sir? So, ooh. Convert. Let's keep converting stuff and just. Oop. Okay, so these are the 2 remaining ones. So like this 2 will have to be done. Am I still getting money? Okay, let's be careful. I'm gonna mothball this here and this here. I don't know if Aragon could have like well, yeah, let's try to. He can just use his boats and try to go over here. That's an absolute valid thing that he could be doing. Maybe I should just unsiege Portugal. Just... Oh. Okay. Well. Okay. He decided to declare on this guy. Let's just send our troops. Do we have some people outraged to us? Huh. Not really. Okay, neighbor? The knights. Okay. Oh, cool. I think he just lost ships. Okay. Ship trade power. I don't know if that's... let's wait for that. That's gonna be just wasted. I'm liberating your provinces. We are best friends. Mysticism. Let's just see one thing. I think like my army equality is the best. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should just gain like even more moral army. Okay. Now let's see. Is it thickening too in well, we'll have to see that in February. Let's have our troops in position. I think I'm not gonna win this, but you know, let's try. What can go wrong? Sure, let's convert that. What do you mean? Oh, this is almost over. Oh, let's just keep that guy there. In April, so like in 3 months. Because this is a mountain, so like... Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. If I can just stop rolling ones. Oof. Oof. Oof, buddy. Oh, that's... That's a shame. See like the Cassian in blue, it's very strange. Not gonna lie. Very strange to see that in blue. Let's just send our troops with cannons over here and leave the rest. I don't know, in Madrid? Okay. And anyway, this is I'm gonna stop this here. Let's see what the thing is though too, that is I am not the one that will lead, so like Cassie is the the war leader in there, so the peace deal will probably be disgusting, but you know. Let's see what will it be. But I'm actually glad that I can go to war with Aragon like this way. And it's kind of funny. Alright, so hope you appreciate the episode, and I hope to see you there in the next one. Subscribe not to miss anything. And yeah, take care and see you there on the next one. Ciao.